Hello, this is Baban. Welcome to this video. Uh, we are going to start Node.js RESTful API using MongoDB or SQLize like MySQL, Postgres, or SQLite and Express. So let's get started. So first we need to install a Node.js and NPM, Grunt, MongoDB, and SQLite for the going with a relational database. uh, and then we need to install Yemen and its Yemen generation generator for a predefined project structure. So let's get start. So for Node.js, you can download it from nodejs.org and go to download. So you will see the downloader here, installer here for the Windows, Macintosh also, and then for the Linux, you can install from command line as well. And for the MongoDB, you can go to mongodb.com and go to download section, and you can download the package. Select the operating system which you are using, like Windows, Linux, or Mac. Based on that, you can select and you can download the package as you want and you can install that. I already have installed in my machine, so I am not going to show you how to install it. So assume that you already have installed MongoDB and Node.js on your machine, and so for installing grunt and Yemen and the Yemen generator, this is the command npm install -g, so for installing it globally, and then yo as for Yemen, grunt-cli space generator-expressjs-api. This is the generator we are going to use. So after installing it, we need to create a directory with the project directory or for your project. So let's say I'm going to make mkdir let's say like a c crud -test. So this is the my project name I am going to create. Means I am going to show you how simple CRUD operations with the REST APIs. So go to the directory. Okay, now here we need to type yo express js-api and our app name. It's optional. We can give the app name here directly, or we can directly enter and it will ask to enter the app name, so that we can give as well. Okay. So you can see spelling mistake in this. Just a second. Express. Okay. Okay, so here you can see the message. What do you like to use for data modeling? App name, it will take, if you don't enter the app name, it will take the directory name which is in which directory you are already. So so here we need to select the data model, like we are going with MongoDB or we are going with SQLize. Okay, in SQLize it supports for MySQL, SQLite, MariaDB, Postgres, SQL, like that. So I'm going to show you with MongoDB. So it will use Mongoose with Node.js. Okay, so here I am selecting the option from arrow keys, so you can select it and means select the MongoDB, click on enter, so it will enable pluralized table names, user become users, like that. So I'm going to say yes here. Would you like to scaffold out our authentication while print boilerplate? Okay. Say yes. Then so for authorization, you can check anything, means this will be default uh, configured in your project, so you can see that also. Select, then socket IO, we are not going with socket IO. Okay, what do you like to have? So I'm here going with Jasmine, click enter. Project structure is getting created, so now NPM and Bower components are getting installed into our project, so we need to wait for that. So our project setup is ready now. We can check the directory structure here by using ls. So here you can see grunt-cli is get created. This is for testing. This is package.json, readme file, node models, and server. So this server contain our complete project. So we can open this project in text editor like I'm using Sublime Text here. So just go to File, open, go to the file location. One second, I will check the location of file. It's an user. So this is our project. You can select that complete folder, open it. Okay, so you can see the package.json, all the required dependencies, dev dependencies, and the dependencies are already installed here. Okay, grunt-cli is already configured here, so you can run the project by using a grunt serve command. Here you can see server folder which contain APIs already linked. So here is a thing folder which is already, thing model is already created here, and the user model. So this a sample model are getting created here. In config you can check all the means like environment setup. Then express configuration is done here, like where express configuration means configuration like routes. So in seed, like the base data means is when you run the project, and this data will be inserted into that table which the schema is created here. In app we can see like this Mongo connection is get created here. Also routes are here we are starting the server, and in this index file you can see the environment setup, which environment we need to call, and like this. And in routes, these are the routes get created, API users and authentication things like that. So to check the project, just now we can create grunt, we can enter the command grunt. So debugger is listening on port 5858, and it will show 9000 port is running, so just wait for that. Finished populating user. So if you see in the seed, the message is finished populating user, means this data is get inserted into the table if you check in MongoDB. Okay, so and now it's waiting to install these things. Okay, so let's check in the browser. Localhost 9000. Yeah, my server is running here. So I can check 9000 slash API slash things. You can see the data is there already. Okay, so this is how we can create a simple Node.js RESTful API application with the predefined structure. Everything is properly configured, environment like then authentication, project setup, like file structure, everything is predefined. Just in one command we can set up a complete project here, and we can get started, start with our own needs. So this is the command we used to create the project. In next video I will show you how to create the CRUD operation, means how to create our own custom models, and how to do the database connection and its operation. So let's see in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel. Thanks.